Canelo fans, there's something I need to address. Okay, so we made previous videos, and you guys have been saying that we're only rooting for Terence Crawford because he's a black fighter, which is totally not true. Terence
I'm
Crawford is genuinely my favorite fighter. What you was about to say?
I'm part Puerto Rican.
No, for real. Like, relax.
Shout out Canelo.
We're
You know he Mexican.
definitely not. Yeah. And then also, y'all are saying, oh, y'all probably said the same thing about when Charlo fought. No, I didn't say
Nah.
that. Charlo is trash. I have never liked Charlo. I don't like either of them. Canelo is a legend. If anything, Canelo is the face of boxing, and he has a whole country behind him. A whole entire country. You think I don't
Real talk.
respect this man? You're crazy. For y'all saying that we don't know boxing,
I mean, if you think Crawford go stand up and throw blows with a man he may be walking around 180, but I ain't gonna lie, Canelo,
yeah, for sure.
he done
Like,
built some grit at 180. You know what I'm saying? He got that 180 strength type
he
to where it's
does.
like,
And
bro, swole.
that's not something that we're ignorant of the fact of. Like, I completely know how strong Canelo is, but I also know that he has to deal with Terence Crawford's movement, and I know that he does not like to fight fighters like that. He's openly said that. Canelo Alvarez is a great Mexican champion, but y'all also have to understand that if anybody's power and strength can translate in higher classes, it would be a guy like Terence Crawford. Y'all think Terence Crawford is a small guy, but he's walking around right now at 186 pounds. Terence Crawford is not a little guy.
So if his power always could translate, why has he dwelled in these lower weight classes his whole career? If he knew his power is up there for like, because isn't this last fight with Bivol, wasn't that like that was his highest he done been in a minute?
You talking about Canelo? No, Terence
No,
Crawford just
Terrence
fought
Crawford. Why
Majimov.
has Terrence Crawford have been always been? What's his
Because
highest rank?
no,
His
he's definitely purposely gaining weight right now.
no.
His regular walk around weight probably wouldn't be 186. He's definitely putting on the protein, been eating good so he can get bigger, get ready for Canelo. So I wouldn't say his walk around weight is in the 180s. He just one of those guys that can go from 135. You know, people's weight fluctuate like
Mhm.
that. He just has that type of body
No,
type.
I'm asking like in a sense of like his fight weight classes that he's decided to fight in. Like,
Mhm.
why is he choosing right now to finally go up in his weight classes when he always had this potential power?
I mean, you also got to understand that Terence Crawford is 38 years old. He's about to be 39 years old. He's already 41 and 0, and he's fighting for legacy. He talks
Mhm.
about it all the time. He wants to fight the best, and he wants to be the best. He wants to go down as a top 10 fighter ever to
Mhm.
do this. So, with that being said, the only way to be able to claim that type of throne is to go dethrone somebody that's already in that top 10 fighter of all time. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo Alvarez, there's people saying that he's dodging Virgil Ortiz, and I'm like, he's dodging someone to go fight a better fighter? That wouldn't make any sense.
Mm-mm.
That wouldn't make any sense at all. They want him to fight more fights at 154, but why do that when he wants to go to 168? He wants to go conquer something else. You know what I'm saying? If anything, who's better, Virgil Ortiz or Canelo?
Canelo.
Okay, then. So what are y'all saying that he's dodging Virgil Ortiz for?
Nah, I feel that. It's
Makes
no
no
point in
sense.
like having a fight before this fight. You know what I'm saying? Might as well go. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go big.
Yeah,
And
people want Terence Crawford to have a tune-up fight, but
yeah,
it's
nah,
also like, bro, he has to focus on gaining all of
nah,
this weight
facts.
and really getting in that weight room. He has to get a lot stronger and a lot bigger. Canelo is used to this weight class.
And that's why I'm like, okay, even in Crawford's younger days, when you had the youth, why did he? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't he step up and like, oh, I want to go fight bigger and stronger people? Like, in a sense, who is his top people that he done beat up at his weight classes? Like,
I mean,
does that even like come close to translating
before
with
you
the
do
type of
that,
people with
before you
Canelo?
go do all that, you gotta first conquer a weight class.
Yeah, no,
You
facts.
know what I'm
He
saying?
he's done that.
He had to conquer 135. He had to go conquer 147. He had to go get 154. You got to do all that first. You can't just do that with one fight each.
No,
You
I
know what
know
I'm
it.
saying? You got to first. He had to become a prospect, then become a champion in one weight class, then go up to another one and had to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
It takes a while. You know what I'm
it do.
saying? So, and I honestly think that he's doing it now It's because his career is coming to an end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This dude is about to be 40 years old.
No, that's facts. And it's like, and to come in at your oldest to try to fight your heaviest is pretty tough.
It's crazy.
So it's like, I can understand where Canelo fans be at, like, where it's like, yeah, bro, like, he ain't never even, like, he just touched 154. Canelo been at 160, 168, down to 170.
Yeah, he's fought at 175 before.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's, yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Canelo, I'm pretty sure has the favorites in the books and all that. And like, yeah, that weight class to really be like groomed in the weight class he was in is crazy. And bro,
Very
defense,
strong fighter.
and it's like it depends on what type of approach he go really, because just like with Dimitri Bivol, like he was really walking Crawford down the whole fight.
Who?
Um,
You keep saying Bivol. He fought Israel Majimov.
Majimov, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, but Majimov was in a sense walking him down majority of the fight.
And he lost the fight.
He did lose the fight
Because he didn't
But
let his hands go
that's
enough.
not-
That's exactly what did, because Majimov just fought Virgil Ortiz and he was fighting him well, but the reason why Majimov lost is because he didn't let his hands go enough.
Mhm.
One thing about Terence Crawford is he will let his hands go. And when he does throw his hands, he throws his hands in combinations. So one thing that Canelo is going to have to be looking out for, Terence Crawford is a combination thrower.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's going to move. He's not going to sit there and just be a, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to just sit there and just let Canelo punish him. But I will say, if Canelo lands one of those clean body shots, Terence Crawford could be in trouble. I could definitely see him being hurt to the body. But for the Canelo fans that are just assuming that Terence Crawford finna go down in round 7, round 8, I'm kid y'all not, y'all gonna be wrong. I kid y'all not. Now after further, you know what I'm saying, research, and I just watched Majimov fought Virgil Ortiz, and I'm just like, Majimov is a very strong fighter, and Terence Crawford looked very bruised up after that fight. So with Canelo being an even stronger fighter, I'm not saying that Terence Crawford won't get touched. But what I will say is it's going to be a hell of a fight.
It'll be a hell of a fight for sure. It definitely is, and that's what I'm interested to see. Like, because I think since Canelo is coming at the higher weight, he can dictate what type of fight this probably could be. Like, is because Crawford ain't no chump, ain't no scrub. He ain't about to, like, if you trying to sit there and get in the booth with him, ain't like he not gonna get in the booth with you.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to this different weight class, is he like? I just want to see what type of style and what type of approach he gonna take. Because like, even with, like I said, like with Majimov, he was in a sense more of a like just trying to figure it out. Like, he let his hands go for sure, like in combinations, but I don't know. It's like, you definitely see when Majimov was throwing them, he had a little more to each time he really got some good clean hits.
Styles makes fights though.
Nah, I do.
Styles make fights, and I really feel like Terence Crawford's style of fighting will definitely give Canelo some troubles. And Canelo knows that, you know, he's coming in and going against a great fighter. He really does. And my only thing with the fans is I'm really tired of y'all coming and commenting on our videos saying y'all only like Crawford because he's black and this and that. First of all, let's just say if that was the case, even though it's not. What if I said y'all only like Canelo because y'all Mexican? Would that be a problem though?
Nah,
that's y'all people.
You supporting your people.
Like that's not a problem, you guys. Like this should not be a problem. Shouldn't be an issue. But I think y'all are assuming that we think that Canelo is some type of scrub, and that's just totally not the case. I love Canelo Alvarez. I really do. But he is genuinely fighting my favorite fighter. So of course I'm gonna sound biased because I'm not going for Canelo. I'm going for Terence Crawford. Period.
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna lie. And shoot, I support Crawford too. But if I had to bet money, my money would definitely probably be going to Canelo for sure. Just because of like, yeah, just all the overall body of work that he's put in these weight classes, and it's just like going into that fight. Yeah, he's a Crawford the underdog for sure.
Yeah,
for
sure.
And it's like, yeah, if Crawford played the books, it could definitely be like one of those type of fights. Like, I mean, both parties go play to make it to the books, but like, it depends on who. If they really get to that point of where they trying to knock each other out, like, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see. Like, is it gonna really be one of these dog fights, or is it gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, get your hits, or like really shell up?
Look at those body his Canelo is very strategic with those body shots, man. Like
Mhm.
he'll fake like he going high, but then he'll come low and like it just kills the liver. Like that he's so elite with those body shots. Terence Crawford has to stay away from those.
No,
He
facts.
has to stay away from those. He really does. But I ain't gonna lie. When I first was looking at this fight, I will say that I did believe that, Terence Crawford finna, put hands on his man. And he's still gonna put hands on him. They gonna put hands on each other.
Mhm.
I can guarantee
Most
you that.
definitely.
And then there's a huge difference between Charlo and Terence Crawford. Charlo went in there for the payday. Charlo
Yeah.
went in there for the payday and to survive. You could tell that he just wanted to survive.
Yeah.
Terence Crawford is gonna go in there to win.
Most
That's the
definitely.
difference between them.
And that's what, like, cause I want to see them let their hand. I mean, both of them ain't gonna be scared to let their hands go, cause they both got too much riding on the line to not let their hands go in case, and if they get down in the books or whatever the case may be. So it's like whoever get down, it's gonna be a show. I do want to see someone get dropped though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see somebody touch that canvas. No
I,
bull.
I think, man, if anything, I definitely don't see Terence Crawford going down from anything that's to the head. If I seen him taking a knee, it would probably be something to the body. Canelo is a devastating body puncher. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to, really get to that body. But Canelo is a dog.
No,
But
most
I'm telling
definitely.
you, he's going in there and he finna fight another dog.
It'll be
And
a dog fight. That's all I care about. And I know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I just want to see the show. Like, I just love the sport. I love to see it. And it's like, shoot, I'm not really having no favorites on either side. Like, shoot, if anything, like I said, I'll put my money on Canelo, bro.
I ain't gonna
The
lie, to
size and
see
power,
Terence Crawford, if Terence Crawford was to go to sleep, that would be so crazy.
that'd be devastating for bro career. And
It
it's like,
would be
it,
devastating for his career. I mean, he's going up, bro. I mean, he's
nah, that'd be
he a
to,
champion regardless, bro. You
he a
gotta
champ.
understand, he's fighting at 168, bro. I started at 135.
But
He's
Canelo
making
fans
quite a
not trying to
leap.
hear that.
That's true.
Like, if you coming up here
That's
and you get
true.
dropped, that's to your legacy. Like, you,
That's to your legacy, but we gotta stop acting like Canelo ain't lost some fights, bro.
nah,
And we
facts.
already know, arguably lost one of those fights to Triple G. If y'all just being completely honest,
Yeah.
like Canelo has lost fights, man.
But
And
in a sense, this is basically like how Canelo fought Floyd. Is this Crawford's best ever opponent that he's fighting? Like,
oh
because
yeah,
that
for
fight,
sure.
that loss to Floyd, that hurt. That hurt Canelo's reputation and all that. Like, not reputation only, but like,
Nah,
it definitely hurt. Yeah. So it's like, if you go up and try to say, "Oh, I'm top tier. I'm one of the best," and Canelo come and sign you,
he
that
not. He not gonna get signed. I could tell you that right now. But people pause it because it's finna. What people fail to realize is Terence Crawford is a very high IQ boxer, man. And
most definitely.
he's gonna be in the film room, and he's definitely gonna be in that weight room. And they don't know how strong he is. And I think it's funny that when I tell them how much he does in the weight room, they like to tell me, "Oh, who cares? That doesn't matter."
It do.
Weightlifting
It definitely
definitely
does matter.
translates to your strength, and
Most definitely.
it just doesn't make sense for you to say it doesn't. Saquon Barkley squats 600, 700 pounds, and you can see how explosive and how fast he is. That's the reason he's able to lift that because he's very strong. So
Mhm. Nah, that's factual.
come on, guys.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited, man. Shout out to both these fighters for finally making it happen. Shout out to Turkish.
We don't know how to
Yeah.
pronounce his name,
Shout out
but
to bro that's promoting and putting these fights together.
oh yeah,
These cards have been legendary.
amazing.
So it's like, shoot, I'm excited for the boxing world to come. But y'all boys be easy. Till next time.